Today we're going to solve problems on trigonometric ratio. Now let's see this question. The question says that find the length of ZY and then the angle theta and the angle phi. Now one thing I said in my previous video, that when you have a right angle triangle, there are two things you can do. Is either you use Pythagoras rule if you're given two sides and then you want to find the third side, and then when you have a combination of side and angle, then you're going to use SOH CAH TOA if it is a right angle triangle. Now if we look at this with Pythagoras theorem, we can get the length of ZY. So how am I going to do that? Pythagoras theorem is the hypotenuse side, the square of the hypotenuse, which is xz all squared equals xy all squared plus zy all squared. So the square of the hypotenuse equals to the sum of the square of the opposite side and the adjacent side. Now if we look at xz, the length of xz is 5, so I'm going to write 5 squared equal xy. Xy is 3 squared plus zy all squared is what we're looking for. So this is 5 squared is 25, 3 squared is 9 plus zy all squared. So this is 25 minus 9 equals zy all squared. So this is 16 equals zy all squared. So I want to find, I need to get rid of this square, so I'm going to root both sides. I'm going to find the square root of both sides. This you cancel that. The square root of 16 is 4, so zy is 4, so 4 centimeters. So the length of zy is 4 centimeters. So let's look for the angle theta and the angle psi and the angle phi. So theta, I can do this opposite over hypotenuse using SOH CAH TOA. So this is sine. Sine means opposite over hypotenuse. Now if I'm doing sine theta, I'll go back to the angle. This is theta. So this is the opposite side to theta, and this is the hypotenuse side to theta. So opposite is 3 over the hypotenuse is 5. So to get theta, I'm going to do sine inverse of 3 over 5. So theta will be sine inverse of 3 over 5 will give me 36.87. So this will give me 36.87 degrees. Now, if I want to get psi, I already know this as 36.87. Now the sum of angle in a triangle will give me 180. So if I do 36.87 plus 90, and then I subtract the sum of this from 180, I'm going to get 5. But I don't want to do that way. I want to use SOH CAH TOA. So if I want to get theta, phi, so I can use adjacent side. This is the opposite to side. So this is the hypotenuse to side, and then this is the adjacent. So I can do adjacent hypotenuse, which is cosine. So cos phi will be the adjacent side is 3 over the hypotenuse side is 5. So phi will be cos inverse of 3 over 5. So phi will be 53.13 degrees. Now, like I said, if you subtract the sum of this plus this from 180, you still get psi.